Angular ARIA introduces a set of accessibility-focused directives designed to implement WAI-ARIA interaction patterns. New directives are headless and signal-based. Headless means unstyled behavior, you control DOM and CSS. Signal-based provides fine-grained reactivity and better runtime performance. Angular ARIA comes in the Angular ARIA package and provides accessibility primitives for common interactive patterns. All patterns are grouped into search and selection, navigation and call to actions, and content organization. Angular ARIA builds on top of the Angular CDK, just like Angular Material. ARIA doesn't replace CDK or Material. As for Material, it currently exists alongside ARIA. Material has its own internal accessibility logic and doesn't depend on ARIA yet. Material has its own design styles and structure, but ARIA doesn't. ARIA gives you the freedom to build your own design system. Let's look at an important difference between ARIA and Material. Material provides a predefined DOM structure. Each component renders its own DOM. Your markup integrates into it. ARIA is a collection of attribute directives and doesn't introduce its own DOM structure. ARIA attaches behavior to your own DOM structure. This example uses two ARIA attribute directives. Let's add the exact same icon to ARIA for comparison. As you can see, ARIA doesn't include visual design, unlike Material. This also shows Material components can integrate into ARIA. You can style ARIA directives directly in CSS, as each is an attribute and based on dynamic ARIA states. Styles apply automatically whenever this is true. ARIA is built around Angular signals. This is an important feature of ARIA. Many directives expose internal state as signals and support signal inputs. We use a template reference variable to access the internal state of this directive. We must specify the name of this directive here. When we use a standard template variable, like just home, Angular will give us access to this button itself, but not to this directive. By adding a directive name, we tell Angular to target the directive instance instead. Now, we can use this variable to access signals from this directive. Variable name and signal name. We can use signals directly in a template, for example, in built-in control flow blocks like if. Use the active signal to track keyboard focus and the selected signal to manage toggle states. Also use signals to toggle CSS classes or apply inline styles. I'm using this ARIA directive as an example to show general principles and features, not to cover the full ARIA API. ARIA directives also support signal inputs. This means we can change a directive state using signals. For example, let's look at the disabled input. By binding it to a signal, this directive instantly reacts to any signal changes. Signal changes are reflected in this attribute. Every directive has a list of inputs it supports. Next, let's take a look at keyboard interaction models in Angular ARIA. ARIA automatically provides a fully compliant WAI-ARIA. ARIA manages this entire roving focus state for us.